Prime Minister Boris Johnson is expected to set out his decision later on the finding of an inquiry into the conduct of Home Secretary Priti Patel. Sources familiar with the Cabinet Office report told that it concluded Mrs. Patel broken rules on the minister's behavior. She has always strongly denied allegations of bullying.
Are you a bully?
Well, I'm here to give an unreserved apology today, and I am sorry if I have upset people in any way whatsoever. That was completely unintentional.
Labour said the Prime Minister appeared to be involved in cover-up and called for the reports to be published. Shadow Home Secretary Nick Thomas-Simons said if these revelations are correct, it is equal to condoning bullying, and in no other workplace would this to be acceptable. It smacks of one rule for the government and one rule for everyone else.
Labour say Priti Patel should resign or be sacked.
The Prime Minister has said that he loathes bullying, and yet today he has comprehensively failed a test of his leadership when he's had a report on his desk.
Normally, if a minister breaches the court, they are expected to resign. But a number of Tory MPs have relayed round Mrs. Patel, describing her as a determined person during a tough job.
Davison, you know Priti Patel. Is she a workplace bully?
Well, I should just start, Kirsty, by saying my constituency is the North East, not in South London. But, you know, my experience of knowing Priti since I got elected back in December is of someone who is incredibly kind, incredibly courteous, incredibly generous with her time. You know, I've lost count now of the number of times she's found time in her incredibly hectic diary to sit down with me to talk about either constituency matters.
You are not working for her, civil servants work for her. Is it possible that she could be an unintentional bully?
Well, I'm not going to speculate on that. I think, you know, that just seems a ridiculous thing for you to ask me, to be honest, Kirsty.
Health Secretary Matt Hancock told that she was an excellent Home Secretary who had been nothing but polite and kind in all dealings I have had with her.
I've worked with Priti Patel a lot. I think she's an excellent Home Secretary. She's been nothing but courteous and kind in all the dealings that I've had with her. And I know that she's absolutely focused on delivering the commitments that we've made to improve the safety of our streets across this country, for instance, by recruiting 20,000 extra police. Okay. And we've already recruited more than 5,000 extra over the last year. So, yeah, she's working very hard on that agenda.
This inquiry was launched after Home Office Sir Philip resigned in February. Sir Philip, who is suing for constructive dismissal, alleged staff felt that Mrs. Patel had created fear.
I have this morning resigned as Permanent Secretary of the Home Office. I am making the statement now because I will be issuing a claim against the Home Office for constructive dismissal.